Some days it feels like you're the only one who's leaking at the seams. You walk into work or church or a grocery store and everybody looks so composed while you're juggling anxieties you didn't ask for and wrestling with questions you wish you weren't carrying. It's strange, isn't it, how quickly we decide that everybody else around us seems steady while we're the messy one in the room. Paul opens a window into his private world when he writes about the thorn. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away. But he said, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Notice what Paul doesn't do. He doesn't hide it. He doesn't wait for the victory version of the story. He lets us see him in the unresolved middle. Most people never give you that view. They show you the polished angle and hide the part where they limped into the morning. You're comparing your full, unfiltered existence to their highlight reel, and no wonder it feels lopsided. A photographer once told me that they keep a private folder of photos that never made the cut. It's a folder of shots where the timing slipped, or the shadows landed wrong, or the expressions didn't match the moment. He calls that folder his real work. It's where the craft actually happens. When he flips through it, he remembers his best work didn't just appear out of nowhere, it grew out of attempts that didn't go as planned. You have a folder like that. Every one of us does. You just don't see theirs. That's why the lie feels so believable. You only see the finished product in others, never the work in progress. But God does his shaping in the places we would rather crop out of the frame. Paul discovered that the power of God wasn't waiting for the polished version of his life. It met him inside the weakness that he once tried to escape. So, if you're carrying something today that makes you feel less than, don't assume you're the odd one out. Assume this is the very territory where God intends to show you something about himself. Strength doesn't grow in the illusion of having it all together. It grows in the honest admission that you don't. Thanks for spending a few minutes before the noise with me today. And don't forget, God isn't waiting for you to look impressive before he draws near. He loves you more deeply than you could ever possibly imagine. I'll see you tomorrow.